Hello everyone. Today Agri-Biz YouTube channel is going to talk with you about something new, that is about how AI can neglect or how AI can destroy in future by AI. So this is one of new concept we are going to talk with you about. That is the word is inbreeding in AI. Inbreeding in AI. So inbreeding in AI is refer that the scenario where the artificial intelligence models are trained predominantly or exclusively on the data generated by the other AI systems. So normally what happens is current AI systems are trained by using the real world data and also the data originated by the or human created data. But in the future, this current use of AI system generate huge numbers of information, huge quantity of information. So in future, the AI system will use to train this AI generated informations, so AI generated data. So because of that, the inbreeding will be happens. So that means the normally know the concept of the biological inbreedings where the limited genetic diversity can lead to problems in the population. What will happen is in the AI system also inbreeding will happen in future. Within 10 years this AI will be collapsed. So this is forecast by the Agri-Biz International. So within 10 years AI system will be collapsed because the use of AI generated content to train. So because of that, the inbreeding happen within the AI system, and because of that, so a lot of innovation will not come, new generated information will not come, and also because of that it will destroys. The one main negative factor is actually loss of diversity in training data, loss of diversity in training data. The model the trained on AI generated content repeatedly may lose the richness and the variability and stable newness and the present in the human created data. Currently we use human created data for the trained AI systems, but in the future we had to use, sometime it will be not available the human created data. All the data, maybe majority of data, will be generated by the previous AI system, so we have to use that. Because of that, homogeneous impact will happen. The homogeneous data set will be reduced, the ability of AI to generalize the effectively. So one main factor is loss of diversity of training data, and the second one is amplification of biasness. So application of biases, if AI gathered data contain the biases or errors from the original model, these biases can be amplified over the successive generation of training. What will actually happen is, if there is any bias, so that model can, although if there is a bias data generated by the AI, if we'll use in the future, it will be amplified to the next level. So it will really destroy within the system. This could perpetuate or even the exacerbates the inaccuracies or unfair outcomes in futures because of the amplification of bias. And the third one is the quality degradation. The repeat use of AI generated data for the training can be degrade the quality of output, similar to the making of the photocopy of from the photocopy of photocopy. So this will result to less reliable, coherent and informative outcome in the future. So because of that, next generations in 2023 2035, the people will stop using AI technologies because of inbreeding. This system will not be capable to generate outcomes what that generations are expected from the AI system. The fourth one is the echo chamber effect. Echo chamber effect means all AI systems on other AI generated, what happen is all AI system will train using the other AI generated output that can reinforce the patterns, so ideal while neglecting the alternative perspective. So that is mean actual inbreeding happen that can limit the creativity, innovations and adaptability. So echo chamber in effect. The fifth one is the reduce authenticity. training on the systematic data reduce the connections of the real worlds and potentially making models less effective to solving the real world problem or interacting with human naturally. So that is called reduce the authenticity. The sixth one is impact on research and industry. Over reliance on the AI generated data may hinder the advancement of AI research, and as a model could become increasingly isolated from the authentic human driven context. So then we have to think how we can actually overcome this kind of impact in future, because if people will stop use of AI system, it is one of big collapse in future. So use of the data diverse the data sources, ensure the training data set includes varied and original human created contents, and the monitor the data quality. Actually we have to evaluate and filter the training data to avoid the biases and inaccuracies. And the third one is encourage human and AI collaborations, because currently people are think about 100% use of AI for the data generations, but now we are thinking about we should go with the hybrid approach. AI and human is update and replace data regularly continuously. We have to incorporate fresh and real world data into training pipelines, otherwise inbreeding will happen within the system and the expected outcome will not happen. And also transparency and documentation, maintain a record of data sources and training methodologies to avoid the unintended reliance on the AI generated content. So this is the focus we today we discuss about. In future the next generation will stop use of AI technology. The reason is inbreeding.